Arthas locked in for Piglet. They're going to be grabbing the Varus for double lift. As Goldcoin United now thinking about Fizz as the final pick on their team.
Solo getting a little aggressive. Level 6 came out. He cannot escape. Right. You have to knock him out.
Hextech ultimatum tries to disengage everything. Lorlo going to be brought low. Solo going to make the play.
Oh.
But the first blood goes the way of Rainover, barely keeping his top laner alive.
Just barely. They ended up picking him up before he got Lorlo there. The flash away. Solo was waiting for just another round of cooldowns. Now it's 4 in the bot side. Piglet with the ulti.
4-man dive. Piglet looking to help him out a little bit.
Matt.
If he can. Mad Life going to be taken down. Piglet grabbing the kill credit for that one. The turret helps him out with that ulti. 2 for 0 Liquid.
Really well played there. The snatch up by Matt. The exhaust comes down in the flash to make sure that they keeps him safe. And double lift caught by Phoenix.
Double lift in some trouble. Phoenix going to go ahead and get his team on the board for the first time this game. 6 minutes, 30 seconds in. He'll grab that one onto the enemy AD carry. Well, Piglet currently down in CS. His turret's almost gone. Lorlo now issuing the Hextech ultimatum into the top side. Not going to be knocked out of it. The damage comes through, and they grab that kill as Phoenix makes his way into the fight with the TP. Now having to back himself out. No real way to continue this one. Both targets below half HP, but he just does not have what he needs to make this one happen alone.
And Phoenix still hanging around a bit. Looked like he was looking for something a little tricky there. And now Santorin's going to go on to Matt.
Matt has to pop the thick skin and the flash to get himself away.
And exhaust, too.
Really not happy about that trade.
Yeah, and GCU, they have the luxury of playing around 2 teleports. Ah, nice.
All right, charm. Karthus ulti coming in to help out with this one too. Lorlo wants to make it happen. A little bit more damage would have done it, but the flash away from Phoenix will keep him safe. Who's actually going to be tanky against it? I mean, you got Solo, but
you got a locket from Mad Life coming in as his first item after the Sightstone. Phoenix
over with a lot of damage onto Phoenix, having to flash himself away. Exhaust going to be used. There's your ulti, and there is your kill. Double lift grabbing that one.
Yep, I was going to say, this is actually interesting for both teams because GCU, they have double teleport, so they can play with Phoenix in one lane, Solo in the other, and then keep that mid turret alive by having their bottom lane and jungler there. And look at, they're going to try to get a counter kill on Piglet. Still has flash.
Piglet getting himself away. Has to utilize the exhaust to make sure that he does walk out by some freak CC accident. Flash from Rainover to grab the cocoon onto Mash. He's going to be bursted very low, but Rainover is the one who's actually taken down first. Piglet going to be targeted next. Matt running away, trying to keep the Piglet back. He's going to be cast back. A double kill for Phoenix.
Piglet got one.
All right, 1 for 1. 1 for 2, I should say so far. Lorlo going to be caught out off there to the side, jumping in. Hextech ultimatum issued on Santorin. It's going to be 1 kill for him, trying to walk himself away. Matt again with the save. This hungry Kench is keeping everybody safe today.
Yeah, Ash went 3 points into his Q, maxed traps for mid-game, and now he has 4 points in his E. And
no, Matt gonna be in some trouble. Thick skin barely keeping him alive. The redemption makes sure. Chains of Corruption onto Phoenix, gonna be scaring Goldcoin United back. They almost find the Team Liquid support, but not quite.
So a lot of people just continue to max that Q, where that E cooldown goes down pretty drastically.
Charm onto Rainover, who's gonna be caught out, picked off, shut down. Trying to get himself away. That's a very good binding onto Matt, who's barely going to be able to eat Rainover up, but instead they both die. Matt tries to be the hero, but instead just ends up going down with his teammate, and that is 2 big picks for Goldcoin, who have rotated their top lane over towards Baron, and that's going to be the call.
Yeah, the 1-3-1 wasn't really working out because they didn't have pressure against Lorlo on the Camille, and so they start grouping and denying vision, and this is exactly what you want to do with this pick composition. I was talking about they don't want to have those 5v5 for bubbles. They want to have picks. They want to be able to just have a swift fight. Lorlo's going to try to go for Phoenix.
All right, here we go. Hextech ultimatum. Lorlo trying to make it happen. Instead, having to flash away. Cancel the ultimatum itself. 8th in the hole. Barely going to be stopped from finding the kill thanks to the heal from Double Lift. Phoenix getting himself away. QSS going to be used, stopping the exhaust. Baron going to be down to 1/3 HP. Piglet still trying to find the damage. Chain of Corruption there onto Mash. He's trying to get himself away. Solo going to be in some trouble. Here comes the Karthus ulti. Oh my goodness! A double kill for Piglet. The shutdown onto the enemy mid laner. Lorlo over the wall. A killing spree. As Baron goes the way of Goldcoin United, and then they just start to drop. 2 members up and alive with the Baron buff, so these minions are going to be extra obnoxious to try to kill. Explosive cast used to try to just clear the wave away, but Team Liquid is able to get that tier 3 turret. They won't go for inhib itself. Instead, deciding to back away. Piglet is not nearby for this fight. They don't want to risk putting themselves in a spot where they end up throwing this.
got 8 Dark Seal stacks. Every time he hits that button, it's going to be even worse than the last time.
I mean,
it does not get
look
better.
at the build. The Andres Torment and Void Staff. Santorin gonna be in some trouble now. Hextech Ultimatum issued onto him. Lorlo looking to make the damage, looking to make the move. Barely getting away, but not for long. Mash gonna be shot down too. A double kill for Double Lift. Solo's gonna be number 3. Triple kill for Double Lift. Solo shut down off the side. Can they find the remaining member? Cocoon says yes. Phoenix says maybe. Here comes your damage from the Corthus. Rainover just skrittering after him, trying to find that damage. Cocoon pretty low himself. Cocoon doesn't find it. Rainover biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Matt coming after, but decides to back away. A 4 for 1.
But they're going to go straight for the base here. They have a minion wave. They're going to go for that inhibitor. Matt's going to stop that back, and they're going to
just want to go for the game.
end it.
They've got very, very solid HP pools right now, Zyrene. This could be the end of game number 1. Phoenix isn't able to back.
Come here.
Piglet's looking to make the play, and there's no way he can stop it. And 35 minutes in, Team Liquid is going to take down Gold Coin United and find themselves a Game 1 win.
Off that Baron call, GCU trying to go for broke. TL calls them on it, 3v5. They win that fight.
They got him on that Ezreal, and the pick for solo is going to be Poppy this time instead of the Gragas.
So, accidentally put an extra rank into his E. You definitely don't want that.
We are going with assuming it was an accident, okay. Solo, there you go. There's what we were talking about, the disengage. Getting rid of the Hextech Ultimatum, but now Lorlo
has no
jumping
mana.
back in. Yeah, but he's completely
Yeah,
he actually succeed in doing a whole lot of
he stepped on
anything.
it!
Nicely done. Even though Lorlo might not have had the damage, Piglet does. Mana Moon now completed, so the stacking for that's going to be
Deliver the Rengar.
going all the way as Mash is in some trouble, having to get himself away. Stranglethorn's going to be
spin over the wall.
Matt gobbles up Rainover, who does not want to go over the wall after Mash. Rainover has popped his ulti, looking to make some kind of a move here. Mash, Madlife, and Santorin all walking away as a unit, not allowing Rainover to get that ability to pounce onto them when they're vulnerable. He's going to be swept away. Rainover coming out now. Here comes the Karthus ulti. Madlife going to be in danger. Why you going to flash it, man? You've already got the thing over your head, and that's going to be 2 going the way of Liquid.
Madlife did not have to walk that close to that swept ward.
But he did, and it didn't go too well for him.
And you can look at that ward and say, like,
oh no! Solo's ulti actually went off before they became vulnerable. That feels bad, man. Matt grabbing the kill.
Yeah, he flashed, nommed him for that one, but made sure that he picked it up. Sometimes we can see it and be like, that's because they had that Drake. That's exactly why. But when they have an Infernal, you're just like, play-by-play gets to yell louder.
He killed the other guy faster, and Phoenix is going to be killed pretty darn fast unless he can get some fancy feet away from this one. Bush tries to throw out the orb. Rainover makes the jump onto Madlife, but they can't quite find their kill, and
Karthus
Phoenix
ulti
does get away from it until now. Piglet grabbing the killing spree.
See, that's the one where you type in chat, you're like, Karthus, ulti?
Karthus, press R.
Go, press R, get those free kills. 7 stacks for his Dark Seal.
7 stacks, 3-0-1. Teams grabbing the Infernal Drake.
Rengar first pick, and Camille first pick, and they're going, all right, it's a no-brainer. Solo's trying to rush this in. Kind of a split fight here. They still need to wait for Mash and Madlife to get in a good position. Piglet caught!
Oh, Piglet in some trouble. He's going to be bursted down, but the thing is, he's still Karthus.
Santorin.
Here comes the ultimate. Santorin going to be taken very low. The heal can't do it. It's a 2 for 1.
He got him from about half HP there. Insane. The guy has a phase already, so he has some extra bonus stats in terms of HP. Was almost never the reason that they lost. Nice flash. Keep Solo in.
Keeps Solo in, keeps Lorlo around. Now Matt and Double Lift have shown up. Over the wall they go. Solo's going to be chased down. No way out. Double Lift grabbing the kill. 2-0-1 now on the Ezreal. Back in my day, Zhonya's Hourglass and Rabadons were one item, and you got both passives.
And I had to walk uphill both ways.
Yeah, I had to walk uphill to mid lane both ways. In the snow. On the snowy map.
Nope, Arrow trying to actually kill them off. Look at that, Lorlo in the back line. Here goes Rengar.
Here's the ultimatum. Here goes the health bars disappearing off the map. Mash and Santorin going to be getting themselves back. Phoenix trying to escape as well.
Lorlo against the wall.
Lorlo caught up, pinned down, smacked around. Piglet looking for an opportunity to maybe channel this. Poppy ultimate not going to find its mark. That means it's time to channel. See you later.
He's burning.
Phoenix in some trouble. He's dead already. Mash will not burn down. Man, that was close. Look at how low all those health bars are, Zyrene. Double lift grabbing the killing spree, and Liquid just decimates Gold Coin United.
Feels bad, man, to have to play against the Karthus that can ulti you from almost half HP, and there's nothing you can do about it, and the rest of his team is so damn strong that you really have to worry about everybody else. You're like, oh my god, we killed the Fed Camille. She's been getting camped for all game, and then over your head,
it's like, wait a second, what's this blue thing? And yep, ion cannon.
Yep, can't do anything about that. Can't really clear that out.
Yeah, that's one of the things that you're never really going to be able to
Santorin
completely deal with. Santorin wants to get in there if he can. Baron going to be brought down to about 4K, just like last time. They're going back in for it. They're not fully stopping this time.
They can't see Santorin just yet, because that ward that came over, that one's going to see him, though. And now they're actually disengaging. Lorlo with the flank.
Pull the trigger. Lorlo's into the fight. Hextech ultimatum going to be issued, but the Zonia stops it. Very nice timing, but is it going to be enough?
Piglet's in the
Rainover
back.
has to retreat. Piglet going to be brought down there in the middle almost. Instead, keeps himself alive a little bit longer. 2 dead on the side of Gold Coin United. Piglet might pull the trigger here, deciding not to do it again. Okay, I feel like that probably wasn't what they're... That was a guaranteed kill under Mad Life. It had to be.
Yeah, checking it again. He did have ultimate off of cooldown, so it was available. I was about to phone in that strike. This is where we definitely need the Karthus thinking emoji.
Yes. Why not? Why not? Press R. Oh, it's okay, though. Gold Coin United. They want to try to make some kind of a miracle here. Instead, they're only going to be making their own tombs. As Solo gets himself in there, but he is not going to get himself out. Matt grabs the kill, double lift, keeping Phoenix zoned away, and Team Liquid with a 14-3 lead, 12,000 gold up.
And Rainover's just been dominating this game by going top, picking on Solo, who's 1-6.
2 inhibitor turrets have now been broken. Team Liquid pushing into Gold Coin United territory with force. 1 inhibitor down, 1 inhibitor at half HP. Redemption going to be used just to keep Team Liquid topped off. Second inhibitor falls. And Team Liquid decides to go ahead and call it a day. They've got 1 lane left to push Zyrene.
Yeah, Lorlo's off on the side, though. He's got that carpool going for himself with those minions, helping him out, giving him a little bit early access to the backline.
Roar from Rainover signals that Gold Coin's got to be careful.
Yeah.
Two-shot barrage fired off. Solo's almost getting himself soloed. Lorlo keeping him away. Rainover jumping into the fight. Battle Roar going to be used. Cleansing some of the CC. Matt's there to gobble him up. Phoenix going to be killed next. Lorlo now looking for even more. Santorin and Mad Life going to be forced back. Karthus ult channeled. Almost doesn't do it. Instead, he's going to be knocked away. 3 inhibitors down, though. Team Liquid continuing their push. Nexus turret number 1. You're the target. What's it going to be? Solo bound up, knocked down. Guardian Angel knocked off. Nash now jumped on next. More damage coming through. Double lift on a rampage. Gold Coin United can't even find their way out of the fountain. Solo grabbing a kill there onto Piglet as Matt chases him down. The flash into the tongue, gonna be chasing him down, but what does it matter, Zyrene? Game number 2 gonna be going the same way as number 1. Team Liquid takes the match point. Ari, can I play Ari here? Can I do Ari? And they're like, no, this isn't an Ari game. He really likes playing the Ari.
Every time.
One thing I'm also gonna point out, Rainover did put all 3 points in the claws. So no mistake with the leap from him this game.
Looking for Lorlo.
Getting jumped on. Solo looking to keep the fight going. Rainover is here. Jumps back onto Solo, looking to make it at least a trade. But he's not going to get it just yet. Flashes forward to make sure it happens. Running away from Santorin now.
Here comes the mids.
Help is coming. Piglet is here. Fires off the charm, but now Phoenix has made his way into the fight. Going to be brought low. Piglet having to find his way around. Phoenix got it very, very low. Chemo Plague looking to trigger. Tries to eat the fruit, but Piglet's going to be brought down. A 3-for-1.
Couldn't get him in his belly.
United.
Couldn't get him in his belly fast enough there. And Gold Coin United, that roam, perfect.
As both these two now head into the enemy jungle. Liquid's got to be careful.
Look at that. Phoenix, right there. Because you're always keeping an invisible range indicator in your head of how long is that Q range from Vladimir? And he throws you off because he's got the Crimson Rush, and then
see you later, Piglet. Phoenix just gets him with style and walks away, doesn't even bother looking back. Very smooth from Phoenix. Two-shot barrage fired off bottom side. Matt double lift looking to make the play.
Going all in on Matt.
Onto Mash, all the way down. They're going. Wild Growth. Matt onto himself. Mad Life going to be forced to flash away as well. No kills down here, but 3 out of 4 summoner spells blown on the side of Gold Coin United. Give him as much help as you can. Shark going to be applied topside. Gonna maybe make the dive onto Lorlo. Lorlo's gotta be careful. He needs to drop that aggro. What in the world are these guys doing?
There's another!
Rainover barely walking away. What a botched dive attempt from Team Liquid. Solo doing a great job outplaying these guys.
So now they get to back off, they get to bait, or they get to counter gank with a Rengar that has 2 kills.
Santorin jumping right out there. Rainover looking to continue the fight, though. He's not just going to take that Lion down. True shot barrage. Continuing to try to scare these guys away, but Phoenix has made his way into the scuffle. First turret goes down. Gold Coin United going to be extending that lead to 3K. Piglet's dead again.
Oh, he's dead.
Phoenix just goes ahead, throws the Proto Belt out there just to make a statement. Punctuate the sentence. Rainover bottom side. Mash going to be jumped on next. The damage coming through, the flash away. Rainover going to be creep blocked up here a little bit. Wants to come out. Oh! Mash and Mad Life doing a good job staying alive. Like, the best teams will take a 1,000 gold lead and just run away with the game, while some other teams have a bit more difficulty translating that. You can have a 5,000 gold lead and not actually turn it into anything super meaningful.
Yeah, you get those 2 kills on Rengar, get 2 stacks of Bone Tooth Necklace. Some guys start snowballing off of that. Right here, though, this is a great setup. GCU gonna have to fight.
Into the fight they go. Piglet gonna be bursting down. Wild Growth keeping him alive for the time being. Phoenix into the back line, gonna be bringing Matt very low. Hemo Plague onto multiple targets. Double lift over the wall, staying alive. But what is he gonna do alone? Lorlo gonna be a hop, skip, and a jump away from the fight, but Santorin's still after him. 2 dead on the side of Team Liquid. GCU looking clean.
Yep, just baiting it out, making sure that they have a fight. It wasn't really the cleanest of Baron baits. It was kind of one where, hey, we haven't cleared everything out, but let's just go for it. Let's just try. And they do. They get 2 kills, still 3 up. Phoenix
really wanted to go after Rain over here, eliminate that steal potential. Double Lift trying to poke as much as he can. Phoenix gonna be going into the pool. Mad Life keeping Lorlo locked down. Blue team double steal. Baron Nashor. Double Lift grabbing the kill onto Santorin, so it's a 2-for-1, but the steal away. Rain over the hero. Like, oh, he's zoned away, everything's fine. And then Flash in the steal. Caught me by surprise.
Yeah, Santorin didn't even get a chance to smite. Rainover caught.
Rainover wants to run away from this one. They're trying to start the fight off on him, though. I don't think he's going to be tanky enough to survive this one. Unstoppable for Phoenix. Gold Coin United looking to take it even deeper. Matt going to be going down next. Make it Piglet 2. A double kill for Phoenix. Only 2 left standing on the side of Team Liquid. Gold Coin United adamant about taking this to Game 4.
And Gold Coin United have 2 Mountain Drakes, and now they're going to be able to push this up. That Baron buff is still on Lorlo, so he'll be able to actually buff these up. Make it a little bit harder to push in.
I mean, a little bit harder, but you're still in a 2 versus 5 for 20 seconds. Gold Coin wants to end this game. Double Lift Arcane shifting himself out of the consequences of the dredge line. He still gets pulled in a little bit, but won't be locked down. Gold Coin pushing towards that Nexus. They're saying, hey, let's end the game. Let's go. Double Lift again, going to be getting away from the lockdown. And Mash and the rest of Gold Coin United hanging around, bringing down Nexus turret number 1. Double Lift getting off as many auto attacks as he can. Shark going to be dodged away with a good sanguine pull from Phoenix. Lorlo trying to chase down more, trying to punish these guys. They've essentially got to at this point. They can't allow Gold Coin United to just walk away from this one, but where is the chase potential actually at? Slow's connecting. Lorlo's still trying to go in. Wild Growth going to be cast onto him. Emo Plague down. The counterattack begins. Gold Coin United looking to win the game right now. The Phoenix going to be brought down first. Devil is still alive in the back part of the fight. Gold Coin United in full retreat. True shot barrage. A double kill for Lorlo. Solo's going to be going down next. Mad Life trying to get away, but Lorlo grabs a triple and says, no, you don't. Solo can't fight all 3, and goodness gracious, Team Liquid gets 4.
We were talking about how the items were going to be a huge difference between them. Gap closed a little bit in that mid lane. Top lane, though, advantage for Lorlo.
Solo, this is really bad. He has no Guardian Angel. He's going to be brought down. Phoenix could be next. Hemo Plague still ticking. Charm not going to be finding the mark. Still going in, still going deeper, still looking to make more happen, still looking to grab Mad Life. He gets taken very low. Polymorph onto Phoenix. Liquid trying to chase this further. Not going to be finding it just yet. This is match point, Zyrene. If Team Liquid wins this game, it's over.
They want it. They want to be back in the LCS. They caught Solo, and they almost caught Phoenix there. They got his flash, which could be a setup for the near future, because there's 1 minute on that Baron. Just this small difference. Mash looks for double lift.
Double Lift, eating a little damage. Shifts himself away in time. Luckily wasn't shopping or anything like that. So gets himself away safely.
Pro tip for people who like to shop, you can actually make your shop smaller, make it take half of your screen. So when you hit back and you hit your shop,
Still might be
see your character still.
Phoenix popping a Sanguine Pool, trying to get himself away. Still has the Zhonya's Hourglass if it's needed. Lorlo and Rainover on the front line. Mash off to the side, going to be unleashing the calling. Team Liquid might have gone a little bit too far into this one. Reignover going to be losing the Guardian Angel. Piglet makes his way into the fight. Now the Hemo play going to be dropped. Santorin and Phoenix those back. Phoenix! He's down! Santorin, the Guardian Angel, popped. Team Liquid trying to do even more. Santorin will not make it away from this one. It's a 2 for 0, a 5 versus 3 push. The story for Team Liquid. Double lift at full HP.
The first pick, Lulu, came up huge there. Matt, he's whimsying every time on Phoenix. Right when he wants to rush in, he's got the Crimson Rush. He would heal so much, but he shuts it down. And that may be the game. They already took out 2 really fed members. TL, Watt back in the LCS.
Nexus turret number 1 is done. Mad Life gonna be going down very soon if he's not careful. More damage fired off from those Void Spikes. Solo's gotta be on the front line and stop them here. Hold the line, Gold Coin, or this is it. Right over into the back line. Jumps around, finds the kill onto 1. Lorlo gonna be shot down. Mash able to get that one. 2 left alive on the side of Team Liquid.
Mash
has got to go hero mode right now. But he can't quite get it all done. But he gets double. He's got the triple, and he cannot lose today. Not to that. Not now.
Not like this.
Gold Coin United will hold the line.
They hold on just barely. That's Inhibitor down. Their base is being destroyed on the other side. If Gold Coin United might be able to do something here, that base is in shambles.
Team Liquid.
He's rushing it. Santorin's like, let's go,
Red
let's go,
wave
let's go.
crashing into their base at 2 different angles. Once from the top, once from the bottom.
This is a matter of seconds.
Colliding onto the
Santorin's
open
gonna try to end it right here. He's gonna have Solo
has
keep
to
getting
stop
afterwards.
this. Hero mode Lulu, fasten that squid hat tight. You gotta buy 8 seconds. Santorin
5,
going deep.
4,
3, 2.
He's got it. He's got it.
Matt has managed to hold.
They go to the top side, though. This gigantic wave took the turret. It took the inhibitor. Matt bought enough time there. He was the hero of the fight, and he was the hero of the recovery. Piglet, looking for the charm.
The hero of the day for Team Liquid keeps that Nexus alive.
There's a few seconds on Lorlo's teleport, and there's a ward all the way down mid lane for TL. They just have to stop backs, wait for it, but they're going to try to go for a fight win.
Oh, the fight is going off. Remember, it's going to be a 5 versus 4. Phoenix trying to do everything he can as this fed Vladimir. Massive minion wave heading towards the Nexus of Team Liquid right now. Redemption being used. Phoenix going to be kept alive. Look at the minion wave on the Nexus. Somebody's going to stop this.
Solo's going to TP too. He's going to try to end the game
Solo's
right
going to TP right back into this. See if he can stop it. Lorlo's going to get back to the base. Team Liquid going to be losing this potentially right off of this. Solo hammering onto it. Lorlo's going to stop the minions, keep them aggroed. Lorlo trying to maintain the aggro for as long as possible onto those super minions. Solo's going to be burned down. The Guardian Angel will keep him alive just a moment longer in just a second.
And what do you do with this guy?
Barrage fired off. Solo's going to be brought down.
Baron started
Liquid
up.
will hold. What a match, Zyrene. Baron now started by Gold Coin United. Down to half HP. Nobody from Liquid around in time to stop this one. It should go their way. Gold Coin picks that one up for themselves. Ping's coming out from Liquid onto the Elder Drake. That's going to be the next call.
This is ridiculous. Both teams have a naked Nexus inhibitor down so that minions are constantly going to push in different lanes, and you have to be able to grab objectives and make sure that you defend that Nexus that almost anyone can kill. So we talked about Elder Dragon versus the Baron buff. Baron's going to last longer. Just wore off after that. They got the turret. Now they only have this Nexus, or this inhibitor turret.
Baron's gone. Solo flashing away to make sure he stays safe enough.
Phoenix QSS.
There's so many full builds in this game right now, Zyrene. Reignover and Lorlo are one to jump in and start this fight. Maybe just see if they can blow some kind of a cooldown. Lorlo gonna be wild growth. He's in the front line, but he's soaking
Phoenix
way too much damage. Hemo Plague onto the back line. Phoenix looking to make this game happen. True Shot Barrage fired off. Lorlo's gonna be losing his Guardian Angel. Solo trying to re-engage the fight. Lorlo hopping away. Gold Coin United is going to be very respectful of what Double Lift can do with these Mystic shots. Gold Coin trying to retreat. Phoenix going to be charmed! Sanguine Pool in time. Double Lift again going to be looking for damage. Another Guardian Angel going down. Reignover losing that one. 2-second lives being popped on the side of Team Liquid. They want to find more off the back of this.
Inhibitor.
The inhibitor dying in the top part of the map, though. Lorlo looking to make the moves here on to Mash. Mash immediately returns fire. Top lane inhibitor will likely fall here on the side of Team Liquid. The minions destroy it alone. And Gold Coin United takes down an enemy inhibitor and 2 Guardian Angels. They will take that fight.
GCU are actually in a great position.
They know they're strong. They know they've got a 7 versus 5 with GAs.
Exactly. They also have super minions pushing top, and they're going to rush it. They don't think they can get back here in time to actually do it. They're going to try to.
They're just going in the game. They're rushing straight for the Nexus, looking to end this match. Instead, Piglet going to be blown up.
Mash on double.
Growth giving him alive. Mash versus double. He's going to fall. Goldcoin United onto the Nexus, still looking to make this game end. Team Liquid having to try to stop them. They're not going to be doing it. Game 4.
Insane ending there. GCU go for broke. It was now or never, and they hold on. No LCS for TL just yet. They are putting a lot on that top lane Rumble for their AP source, which is completely fine. He'll build penetration, turn around, a 2v1 under turret. Almost got a kill on both of the guys that dove him. Talia, though, has ulti. This is what you're waiting for.
All right, made his way up in a fight, but okay, it's short a little bit. Jumps himself back over the wall. Piglet gonna be brought very, very low. First blood actually goes the way of Goldcoin United. Reignover and Lorlo looking to make their way into the fight. Matt gonna be here now as well, too. Reignover goes down. Santorin gonna be taken down very low as well. A double kill for Matt, of all people, evening this up 2-2.
Speaking of fighting each other for something, teleport onto Mash and Mad Life.
Trying to find this with the tidal wave. Flash gonna be used. Mash getting himself away. Mad Life gonna be flashing now as well. Lorlo looking to flash deep under enemy territory. Mad Life gonna be knocked back. A little bit more damage. He's healed up until Reignover shoots him down, but it's gonna be 1-for-1. Now, GCU looking to make even more out of it. A 2-for-1, grabbing the kill onto double lift. Oh, baby, I think we're gonna make it a triple. Phoenix grabbing the third member of Team Liquid now, as they only lost their support for it. Goldcoin United for the second time this game. Liquid looks to make a play, and Goldcoin says, nah, I think we'll do that instead.
TL, though, looks like they're trying to get a roam down here. Phoenix is coming up from GCU, but so is Piglet.
Oh, Santorin gonna be taken very, very low. Double lift popping the heel, trying to stay alive. One more auto attack, gets it! Goldcoin United's got themselves what they came for, but now can they get out without too many casualties? Reignover looking to come in, maybe secure a kill. Ultimate not going to be finding the mark. Comes in with the flash, looking to get one more auto attack. End of the line, seals the deal instead. 1-for-1.
Jungler's doing all the dirty work as the mid laners try to fight over that wave, and nice hit onto Piglet.
Poke each other. Yeah, Piglet going to lose about a third of his HP just from that accelerated shock blast. Those things are no joke. If you can manage to line those up, really poke people down. That was just a normal one.
Oh. Speaking of shock blast, we'll see if he gets an acceleration K here on the Piglet. Oh,
he didn't ride it!
So it dismounts you on damage, and I'm pretty sure he had a Deathfire touch kick.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much clearing camps. He's sitting on 1,200 gold, so he could actually buy Dead Man's Plate. And right here, we see Reignover coming in.
Double lift, wanting to make the move. Mad Life gonna be taken very low. Flashes just south of where that ultimate was gonna be finding its way, but Phoenix make sure he seals Piglet's fate there near the mid lane. 8-4 now, Goldcoin United with a nice solo kill.
So he cut him off instead of roaming as well and went for the 1v1.
Phoenix now doing everything he can to bring this down, get that turret first blood. Barely missing out on it. He and Reignover both taken critically low.
He went in on Reignover, had to blow his heal, but Reignover had to blow flash. And if you think back to Solo's played some games in the LCS.
Uh-oh, Piglet. This little piggy went home. Santorin gonna be the one sending him there. 40 seconds later, his screen's gonna go back to full vivid color, but for now, it's a 5 versus 4. Goldcoin United cannot stop finding the picks.
Ember team, and then he subbed in for Echo Fox. And also, he was one game away from beating Echo Fox in the promotion tournament. Last split, look at this, Phoenix on double lift.
Phoenix trying to make the move, but the hero of the day. Matt shows up to keep his AD carry alive. If he can get up there and keep double lift going, keep him alive, 2-0-2 so far on the Nami, 100% kill participation. These are the kind of games that the fans want him to have.
Uh-oh, looking on.
But speaking of games that the fans want you to have, pretty sure they wouldn't like to see Piglet repeat this one too often.
That was a super good equalizer too. The fact that it took a little bit of that pathway and then it was diagonal up means he knows Piglet doesn't have flash, can't flash that wall. So
you're just stuck.
But the only way to walk around that is you have to walk closer to the Rumble and then walk all the way down and around. It's actually incredibly well placed, and that's kind of showing why GCU picked blue side for this first pick Rumble.
Goldcoin United just took an inhibitor for free at 26 minutes into the game.
Nothing's for free. but it was that Rumble Equalizer for sure.
Okay, we spent the Rumble Equalizer for an inhibitor. That's a good deal. I know you said not for free, but if an inhibitor's down and minions just spawning, we're not paying nothing for them.
That's true. You might be right there.
All right, we've got some freebies as Matt getting himself caught out. Fish out of water. Mash grabbing the kill there. Mash, not Matt. Too many M's.
You got Mad, you got Mash.
Mad,
you got
Matt, Mash.
You almost had Ash.
Yeah, a lot of those.
Yeah, they have all 3 waves controlled, so they can debate Baron.
Uh-oh. Rainover getting himself caught out. A rampage for Mash.
And this is so good by GCU. They're going to get caught like that. So it was a great bait from GCU to use the advantage of their lanes.
Phoenix recognizing that something was probably up in that brush, sends an accelerated shock blast in there just to check. Mad Life now targeted by Team Liquid, but the Baron's being brought down very rapidly. Equalizer going to be used to scare him away. Lorlo tries to make his way in there, but Smite secured by Santorin. Double at very low HP. Lorlo's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Piglet cannot get the wall in there in time to save anyone. And that's Baron Nashor going the way of Gold Coin United 29 minutes in. This is them taking that win from game number 3, pushing it forward. Rainover's going to be taken very, very low. And Phoenix with the fadeaway rampage. Gold Coin United dead set on bringing us to game 5. Everyone ready to go. Gold Coin United with 4 in the top side, 1 there in the middle. Rengar ultimate going to be used for a flank. Equalizer comes down. Redemption cast to keep Piglet a little bit safer, but the inhibitor turret falls. Inhibitor now the target. Liquid trying to find an opportunity to defend here, but they just can't do it. They're down 11,000 gold at 31 minutes.
And now they have to invade. They don't have their sweeper up anymore. Let's try to look for the blue buff here.
Ooh,
look for Rainover.
Really aggressive. Through shot? Okay. Good foresight from Rainover, recognizing that was going to be coming through, getting himself back. But now that he's that low, Tier 2 falls, no contest. Tier 3 is the name of the game.
Yep, looking for that inhibitor turret. Mad Life taking some damage, but putting down control wards and wards on the other side. Here comes this turret.
And the damage just comes in so fast, Irene. There's not really a lot they can do about this.
And Santorin pops the ulti just to zone.
Tidal Wave doesn't hit anyone. Liquid's running out of resources.
Yeah, they don't really have much left. Top side is going to have these super minions pushing in, and now they're spread thin. Middle minion wave can be pushed up. Bottom minion wave can as well.
I mean, you've still got ults, you've still got summoner spells.
Now
they're looking to make the plays! Trying to knock their opponents around. The health bar's rapidly deteriorating. Rainover and Lorlo both going to be killed now. Double is going to be going down next. Make it Mad instead. Double barely staying alive, but not for long. A double kill for Solo. It's a 4-for-1. Mash falls, but takes the enemy team with him. And Gold Coin United will take us to game number 5.
After an epic game 3 and a more controlled game 4 from GCU, we're going to game 5. We're looking at match point, LCS point for both of these teams.
We could not have asked for a better series. He's hoping he'll have a little bit better of a time this time around. Vladimir banned away means he won't have to play the same matchup.
Rainover
topside, though. Might be able to put the pain onto Solo, who can't get himself away from the Hextech ultimatum, trying to turn things back around. Instead, can't. Phoenix now going to be ulted. Matt making the plays. Piglet making the damage. And that's going to be a 2-0 game for Team Liquid, coming up big. Team Gold Coin United is going to be grabbing their objective first.
Oh, Santorin pulled aggro. This is actually going to delay this. Ooh. Now he's going to go in, keep him underneath turret.
This could be very interesting.
And here comes
Lorlo's trying to fire.
Arrow and Piglet.
Crystal Arrow down here onto the targets. Piglet's going to be moving in. 1 is dead. Number 2, I don't know if you're going to be getting away anytime soon. Phoenix looking to come in, find that petrifying gaze. Instead, it's going to be turned around on. Lorlo making sure he averts his eyes and walks himself away. A 1 kill traded for that 1 turret bottom side, but of course the trade also happened top side as the turret was taken by Liquid, and they now push onto the T2. The on-hit damage from the ulti. That's magic.
That's true. That is true.
So it'll reduce that very
maybe it'll help him out here. Ulti, QSS, get out of there!
QSSing away from it, but problem is the Hextech ultimatum is right there.
Yep.
And there is no way out of that one.
Can't QSS that. And Solo is going back to the way he was performing and getting camped by Rainover and the rest of the team in games 1 and 2. It was a winning formula for Team Liquid. They have a Mountain Drake as well. That's gonna check it. Matt, half HP. Piglet actually.
Bad life. Oh, Piglet. There you go. All right, coming right back into the fight. Phoenix QSS is too early. A double kill for Piglet.
Yeah, and that means they might turn back onto that Baron here. Santorin's still up. I don't know if they'll actually go for this match.
He has no ulti.
Really low?
Santorin has
Piglet
no
zone.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and start it up. Matt being low isn't exactly a huge thing. They're going to have him waiting off to the side, I guess.
Yeah.
Ready to use the ult if he needs to.
They can't find the way in just yet. And that's
Got
going
a
to be...
shield up. That's Baron. Team Liquid, 24 minutes in. Why not excel at 1v1s? Why not push him out of his own game?
Yeah, pretty sure you beat him at this point.
Oh, Phoenix might die. Phoenix, Piglet might die as well. Redemption comes in to make sure it's going to be a one-sided one.
I mean, Piglet's 3 levels up. He is crushing
Piglet
Phoenix.
is 5-0-1 and decided to just take this game into his own hands. Make sure that his team was going back into NALCS in summer 2017. Santorin popping the ulti.
You never know what to expect. Piglet was getting crushed over and over again, and he brought out the Karthus, had a leg to stand on, and now he goes back to the Ahri to comfort. They picked the Cassiopeia into it. They seemed confident. It was doing well, and then these kills, the Ash Arrow that came mid for the flash, sets up Piglet to do well. And now they have an inhibit 26 minutes.
Team Liquid have taken Inhibitor 26 minutes in. They're pressuring number 2. The turret has no chance whatsoever. Inhibitor itself gonna fall just as easily. Solo trying to ult, maybe get something going on, but it's just not gonna happen. Liquid is already out.
Their engage is quite poor on the side of GCU. It's like a teleport flank. Maybe you get Rengar in there, but you want to counter engage, and that's what you want to do is have that Cassiopeia throw the ultimate out. But look at this. In the bush? Nope. Oh, he threw the charm, knowing he was in there, turned away and hit Phoenix and destroyed him.
Wave there continuing to come through for Goldcoin United, but Piglet's going to work his way right there into the fight. QSS coming out, Redemption coming down. Another charm fired off, the minions cleared away, Santorin popping the ultimate. Liquid will not be able to get themselves into the enemy base through this time just yet. But there's minions coming in through the other lanes. Remember that. These super minions will not stop, and they create a constant problem for Goldcoin United to answer.
Yeah. Lorlo didn't stop turret aggro just yet. There you go. Walks back out. And now he gets to threaten these turrets. He gets to threaten the backline. He gets to threaten the dive here. Hit
There's your ulti. QSS not ready to go, and that is going to be all she wrote. The health bars are gone before they can even do anything about it. 3 dead on Goldcoin United, and Team Liquid will end this game.
TL, welcome back to the LCS. They barely left it, and now they're in.
They barely had to even step away. They stepped right back in.